All right, Shalom, I'm back. This is I had a phone call. This is Revelation 12 and 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood of, Salaka, as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. When the Romans came to take over the children of Israel, this is verse 16. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. The evidence that comes out proving who the real children of Israel are. And this is Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the testimony of God and the testimony of Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, and that's referring to the elect. And I'm gonna do this lesson about 10 more minutes and then do another one. Let's see. All right, let me continue. Let me see. Oh, I could just read this and then I'll do another lesson. This is Revelations 13. Revelations 13 breakdown. This is Revelation 13 and 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, and having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. So stood upon the sea of the sand. Stood upon the sea of the sand on the island of Patmos. The sea, the Mediterranean Sea, represents peoples, nations, tongues, and kings. And tongues can refer to another language. And that's Revelation 17 and 15. 7 heads, 7 kingdoms, Germania major, Germania major, Germania minor. So like I had a brain part. Italia, Greece, France, Spain, and Britain. The 10 horns represent the common market or the European Economic Community, EEC or /EU, established in 1958. It was originally comprised of Belgium, Denmark, France, Italy, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Greece, Spain, and Portugal, England and Ireland, West Germany, in parentheses, same as the 10 toes spoken of in Daniel 2. This is verse 2. Wish I didn't have a stuffy nose. I know I sound weird as hell on camera. All right, this is verse 2. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, in his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. Leopard, Alexander the Greek, Daniel 8, feet were as the feet of a bear. Russians, because they are the ones who are going to bring this system down. Mouth as a mouth of a lion, primarily Great Britain. Dragon represents the Roman Empire. Verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast, how the Roman Empire was fallen, but then was risen back up again as the Neo-Roman Empire, which is America, Babylon, the Great America. This is verse 4. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is likened unto the beast? Who is able to make war with them? And this is verse 5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and the power was given unto him to carry 42 months. And the 42 months equals 3.5 years. The 350 years that Israel was in slavery under Esau is 1620 to 1970, or 1960 to 1970. This is verse 6, and he opened his mouth and blasphemed against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and they that dwell in heaven. Verse 7, it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them in power, and the saints is us, and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations. Verse 8, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. All right, this is verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10. And this is very important. This is verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of the saints. So you Edomites, they put the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians in slavery. Y'all gotta pay for that, yeah. Y'all gotta pay for that. This is verse 11. And beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. 2 horns like a lamb. Republicans and patricians in ancient Rome, and Democrats, plebeians in ancient Rome. Horn represents power. Verse 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein which dwell therein to worship the first beast, Salakia, whose deadly wound was healed. The power of the first beast is the Roman Empire, man. All right, this is verse 13. He doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. This is Revelation 13 and 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And a part of the miracles is Esau's technology. The image represents the image of the Roman Empire, its laws, legislations, architecture, and etc. In 1 Maccabees 8 and 13 through 16, the Roman Empire is reincarnated today as America, Babylon the Great. And this is no side then up. This is Revelation 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. The image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So in the times that we're coming into, they're gonna get rid of the damn dollar. That sounds like SpongeBob. They're gonna get rid of the damn dollar, The dollar's gonna crash. They're gonna come in with a new digital currency, and they're gonna be like, well, if you don't take this MOTB, you're gonna get put to death, Either that or you're gonna be casted out of society, depending on what lot the Lord got for you. The image represents the image of the Roman Empire, its laws, legislation, and architecture. And the Roman Empire has been reincarnated today as America, Babylon the Great. And this is this is important. So this is Revelation 13 and 16. And he called it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead. And the mark is the MOTB. The word for mark is charagma, that you see right there, which means incision. You are forbidden to take the chip anywhere on your body. All right, so this is matter of fact, let me pull that up. I'm gonna go to my Instagram and pull it up. Oh, and when speaking of that, Biden says we need more money to plan for the second demic. There's going to be another pandemic. All right, but meanwhile, that's going on. I'm looking for the MOTB thingy, because this type stuff, this is gonna happen soon. This type stuff is gonna come to pass. I might get into that topic today. This is gonna happen. All right. Let me go to the MOTV thingy. Salakia, Israel. Just looking for it. I got a lot of stuff on this page. A lot. That's why back like 2 or 3 years ago I almost lost this page. And I was like, ah, shit. And then I hit the appeal button and the Lord gave me my page back. And I'm glad the Lord Yahweh Shemi Yahshai gave me my page back, because look how many posts I got on this page. All the stuff I learned damn near ever since, all the stuff I learned in this truth damn near from early 2017 going into 2018. But I've been in the truth since going on 7 years, but I've been following the doctrine of GMS for almost 5 years. Or just a flat out 5 years, going on 6, I believe. For either just a flat 5 or 5 going on 6. Something like that, because it was early 2017 going into 18 type thing. But let me look for the RFID thingy. Enough of my babbling going on. But let me see. Stuff like that, But I really want to find the actual. Oh well, while we down here, this is a prime example.
You have all been charged with treason against Lord Aldo DeLuca.
Actually, no, never mind. I don't think y'all can hear that pretty good. But I'm trying to look for the thing. The devil, he knows he has a short time. All right. This is possible stuff that's gonna happen if you don't take the damn MLTB. Persecution, stoning, cast into prison, beheaded. This right here. This is the MOTB. This is the beast, the mark. So if you take it, that's your ass, man. If you take it, that is your ass. See? So if you take it, that's your ass, man. Let me go ahead and share that. It's gonna get crazy out here, man.
Air just below the surface in his hand.
Like to touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, grain of rice.
Grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a
grain of rice. All right. But back to the thing. Verse 17 is that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Verse 18, here's the wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And Khan, so that was, Revelation 13 breakdown, But I'm gonna go ahead and start up my next lesson. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Shalom to the next lesson. This is your brother Zion from the SOYWY camp from Maryland. Service of Yahweh, Yahushai camp here in Maryland. And shalom to the next one.